Introduction. Physiotherapy students face significant challenges during their education due to intense academic and clinical demands, disrupting personal development and social connection. This pressure, combined with self-imposed expectation, family obligations, and a competitive environment, which can increase the risk of mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Financial struggles, low socioeconomic status, and pre-existing mental health condition further exacerbates this issue, with female and senior year students being particularly vulnerable. Creating supportive educational environments is crucial to address these challenges and promote students' mental well-being.
Okay, we move to the background of the study. So, physiotherapy students, like many in healthcare-related fields, face unique challenges that significantly impact their academic journey and overall well-being. One of the primary struggles they encounter is the demanding nature of their workload between long clinical hours, rigorous academic expectation, and the emotional toll of the patient care. Students are often left feeling physically and mentally exhausted. This challenge requires them to juggle their personal responsibilities, academic commitments, and clinical demands all at once. For many, this balancing act can lead to increased stress, a sense of isolation, and a decline in their overall well-being. Moreover, mental health issues are a significant concern for physiotherapy students. Depression, for instance, doesn't only affect their emotional health but also their ability to perform academically. When students experience feelings of sadness or hopelessness, it can impact their focus, energy levels, and motivation, ultimately interfering with their academic achievement. Anxiety is another pressing issue, and it doesn't stop at just emotional discomfort. For physiotherapy students, anxiety can undermine their clinical competence, their ability to think critically, and even their interaction with patients. This can create a ripple effect, as a lack of confidence in clinical setting may further increase stress and decrease their quality of life. Even more concerning is the presence of suicidal ideation, which can emerge in high-pressure environments, especially when mental health challenges are ignored or stigmatized. Given this pressing concern, there is a clear and urgent need for action. Educational institutions have a responsibility to address this challenge by implementing strategies that support student mental health. This can include providing accessible and professional counseling service, which would give students a safe space to seek help without fear of judgment. Additionally, institutions should actively work to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health by normalizing conversation about stress, anxiety, and depression. Offering stress management programs and workshops can also help students develop resilience and healthy coping mechanisms, which are crucial for their success both academically and in their future careers as healthcare professionals. So, for conclusion, addressing these issues holistically is not only beneficial for the students' academic success but also essential for their long-term well-being. By fostering a supportive and empathetic learning environment, we can empower physiotherapy students to overcome this challenge and thrive both during their studies and in their professional life.
Hi, my name is Umu. So today I would like to discuss an important issue that is often overlooked among physiotherapy students: mental health challenge. Throughout these studies, physiotherapy students face a variety of stressors such as academic pressure, clinical training demands, and financial resilience. The heavy workload, long hours of practical sessions, and high expectations can take a toll of their mental well-being. Unfortunately, in many academic environments, these challenges are often normalized, leading students to believe that stress and emotional struggles are just part of the process. The mindset discourages them from seeking help and may cause them to suffer in silence. When stress is internalized over time, it significantly increase the risk of mental health disorders such as depression and even suicidal thoughts. Without proper support, these issues can escalate, affecting both their academic performance and personal life. Another major concern is the difficulty in recognizing emotional struggles. Many students are unaware that they are facing mental health issues, which further delays their ability to seek help and support. It is crucial that we acknowledge this challenge and work towards creating a supportive and understanding environment where students feel encouraged to prioritize their mental well-being without fear of judgment. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Good morning everyone. Today, I'm Nur Hananisa binti Muhammad Azhari. We'll be presenting the objective of our research, which is focused on the exploring relationship between depression, anxiety and suicidal tendency among physiotherapy students. So, our first objective is to assess the impact of clinical training stress on depression, anxiety and suicidal ideation. Physiotherapy students often face intense clinical schedule and demanding patient interaction. So we aim to explore how this experience contribute to their mental health challenges, particular depression, anxiety, also true of self-harm. So next we proceed to number 2 objective is to analyze how financial stress contribute to depression, anxiety and suicidal ideation. Many students juggle academic responsibility with financial burden, which may exacerbate their mental health struggle. This study seeks to understand the role financial constraints play a role in the shaping their physiological well-being. So finally, our third objective is to evaluate how sleep quality affect depression, anxiety and suicidal. Poor sleep is a common issue among students and can significantly impact their mental health. By examining this factor, we aim to highlight the importance of sleep in maintenance overall well-being. So, from 3 research objectives before this, me and my team make a 3-question objective. Like number 1, how does clinical training stress impact depression, anxiety and suicidal ideation among physiotherapy students? So number 2, in what ways does financial stress contribute to depression, anxiety and suicidal ideation among physiotherapy students? And number 3, how do sleep quality affect depression, anxiety and suicidal through among physiotherapy students? So we go next.
So, for the literature review and findings. First, clinical training stress. It consists high demands in managing patient care, adapting to healthcare environments and meeting expectations lead to anxiety and mental exhaustion. It can also increase risk of depression and suicidal ideation. Second, financial stress. As example, burden of tuition fees, living expenses and academic failure fear contributes to helplessness, isolation and anxiety. It limits social engagement, worsening loneliness and mental exhaustion. Third, poor sleep quality. Disruptions in sleep patterns impair emotional regulation and cognitive, intensifying anxiety and depression. Chronic sleep disturbance also can increase suicidal ideation. 4. Interconnected impact. As example, clinical training, financial stress, and poor sleep quality interact to worsen mental health outcome. 5. Need for comprehensive solutions. Interventions should target stress management, financial support, accessible mental health resource and sleep hygiene. Okay. And Supportive academic environments are also essential to safeguard students' well-being. So, lastly, for the conclusion. In conclusion, clinical training stress, financial strain, and poor sleep quality significantly contribute to mental health issues, such as depression, anxiety, and suicidal ideation among physiotherapy students. The pressures of adapting to clinical environments, managing patient care, and meeting academic expectations often overwhelm students, leading to their anxiety and mental exhaustion. Financial difficulties add to the stress, causing feeling of helplessness and isolation, while poor sleep exacerbates these issues, increasing stress and hopelessness. To address this challenge, educational institutions must implement support systems, including stress management programs, mental health resource, financial aid, and sleep improvement strategies to help students manage their mental well-being and reduce the risk of burnout and suicide. That's all for now. Thank you very much.